Yeah, there it is. Already starting to see some sunburn on your neck there, recruit. Yeah, you too. Better get yourself some hats. Keep the sun off your neck. Hey, Brumbaugh.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, Mother. I don't think I can go another step.
No, recruit. Stay on your feet. Your mother's not here to catch you now. George, take his musket. I'll take his sack.
Thank you.
Keep up.
Don't you be no straggler now.
What's that?
Straggler? They're playouts, like those over there. They just fall out because they can't take another step.
Or when they see the apple in the tree.
Or they find a well with some cool water.
Oh, my lord of hosts, will you look at that?
That barn's completely destroyed.
Seen plenty of that down here, boys.
Success land ahead!
See what y'all have done here? We're ruined!
Price of war, ma'am.
We are starving! Y'all taking everything! Why don't you go home and leave us alone?
Company, halt! Company, rest!
Come back to the Union, we'll go home, ma'am.
What'd you go and do that for?
I felt sorry for her. That shouldn't happen to people.
Don't you feel sorry for him?
No, I do not. A few months, a fight or two, and you won't have no kindness for him neither.
Enough!
You must have gone 20 miles by now.
Maybe 10, me boy. We go 2 miles, and then we rest, and then we go another 2 miles, and then we rest. We've already done that 4 times today.
Hey, horse soldier, don't let your feet touch the ground.
Hey, infantry! I'll still be grooming my horse when you're fast asleep!
Mule Skinner!
Why do they call us that?
What?
Infantry?
Well, see, now that's a question for Socrates here. Hey, Tommy, now why do they call us infantry, huh?
Because we were so dumb to join the army, we didn't have the sense of an infant.
Why do men like you join up, George?
Oh, not all of us joined up now. Did we, conscript?
What do you mean, not all of us joined?
Oh, we've got every kind of soldier boy you can imagine. Tom here and Brumbaugh, they're the 2 different kind of Dutchmen. Tom Vandermeer is a for real Dutch.
My parents came over from Holland.
We got people from all over. Germany,
Das ist richtig.
England, Finland, Russia, Canada.
from every pursuit and trade. How's that, Tom?
Couldn't have said it better myself, George.
Tom's a teacher back home.
Maybe he could teach us while we're still fighting this here war.
Then slavery, of course. No man nor woman should be kept in bondage, kept against their will.
What about you, veteran?
Why did they call you veteran? Thought you were all veterans.
Yeah, but he's the last of the 1861 boys, the original volunteers. Rejoined after his regiment went home after 90 days. Hooked up with us.
Well, I guess I'd join for the adventure. I figured being in the army is better than plowing fields back home.
And you thought it'd be a quick war too, eh?
Didn't you, Irish?
Yes, absolutely.
How wrong I was.
You played out, veteran?
Maybe so.
Yeah, better plowed out than played out.
That's a fact.
Now, the sergeant here was a blacksmith back home.
And I joined for the right reason. The only reason, to save the Union.
Hey.
Aye, and don't be forgetting the fancy uniforms.
And the fancy pay.
Well, a sergeant's pay is a mite fancier than a lowly private, you can bet.
What about the rest of these men?
We got a storekeeper,
Here.
and we're still not quite sure. Why did you join up here?
Well, had some trouble back home.
We're not quite sure what that trouble was.
No, but the army's a good place to go when you got trouble back home.
Ah, and a good place to find new trouble.
We got a bank clerk.
That's me. I joined because my pa's too old to fight and my brother's too little. Pa marched me right down to the recruiting, man, and that's that.
And a pharmacist.
Here, Sergeant. Isaac Penn.
You're a farmer?
No, pharmacist. I make medications, pills, remedies for what ails you.
You got anything for my ailing feet?
Another 10 miles of dusty road, my boy.
Our pill counter ain't so sure he belongs here.
Well, my parents are Quakers, pacifists.
Pacifists don't believe in war, of any kind, for any reason.
Well, what about you?
Well, I felt like I had to join. I'm a citizen, and my country's in trouble, you know?
Are you still a Quaker?
I think I am. I am in my heart. My family, they weren't very glad by my decision.
Well, you got a new home in the Army, lad. That's for sure.
And we got us a tanner.
Aye, Sergeant darling, that's me. I joined the army, well, because it sounded like fun.
Fun.
I didn't say it is fun. It just sounded that way.
Fall them in first, Sergeant.
Aye. All right, boys. Fall in. Other side of the barn. And we got us an old soldier from the old country.
Ja, sure, that's me.
And what old army was that?
Deutschland, Russland und Österreich.
Yeah, the man will fight for anybody.
Ja, now Deutsch soldat come to America.
So you're fighting for the Union?
Yeah, sure.
Well, are you or aren't you?
Yeah, sure.
I don't believe you.
Now look, if the boats lands in Boston, I fights for the north. If the boats lands in Savannah, I fights for the south. Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, that's not a very good reason.
Better than some, eh, Bounty Man?
I volunteered, just like anybody here.
Yes, but you got a $300 bounty when you signed on.
And we got nothing.
I didn't get any $300.
And that's the difference between a real volunteer and a bounty man.
Volunteers are hard to come by back home.
That's because all the real volunteers are already in the Army.
That's why we call him Socrates.
I hear some bounty boys enlist in one state, collect a bounty, leave on their own authority, go to a second state, collect a second bounty.
That don't sound like you now, does it, Bounty Man?
Come on. You know me. I'm from the same town as half the men here.
Better late than never. Yeah, better a bounty man than a conscript.
Hey, conscript. Why did you sign on for all this?
To free the slaves.
Yeah, but why are you fighting?
For the Union.
Yeah, but why are you here?
Because I was drafted.
Oh, there it is.
I knew they'd be drafted men if this war went on long enough. Fine with me. Everybody should step up. Somebody else's turn to fight.
But they should have volunteered like we did.
There you go, recruits. You're already a step ahead of these two jokers because you volunteered and you didn't take no bounty.
Well, I suppose me and a bounty man can take a bullet just as well as the next.
He's got a point, George.
Yeah, he's got a point.
Better than the stay-at-homes.
Slightly.
What about you, kid?
Me? Well, my brother was shot someplace out west.
Yeah, where at?
Tennessee.
Tennessee? I got a cousin out in Tennessee. He's with the 23rd.
Uncle's from out there.
Is he all right?
Lost a leg. He's at home now, out of the fight. I guess I figured I should take his place.
Now that's a for real replacement, Sergeant.
Top rail, that's for certain.
What did you do back home?
I'm a student.
Figures, well, with all your questions and all.
How about you?
Little Georgie works outside.
He's a farm boy.
Yeah, I'm just a farmer, like most of the other boys in this outfit.
Well, our preacher always said we're closest to God when we're outside.
Well, we ought to hear him plenty out here, huh?
Hold up.
What are you fighting for, George?
Me? Fighting for the regiment. Fighting for these men. Fighting for us.